This Wild Sips is brought to you by Fielding Estate Winery.
Hello, my friend.
Hello.
Thank you so much for hanging out with me yet again. I want you to tell me what would pair well with goose teriyaki.
Okay.
Oh, with beautiful spring rolls.
Did I ever tell you I took a Thai cooking course and I learned how to make spring rolls?
Oh, get out. No.
Yeah, my technique is not great with the rolling. I love making them for, especially for some reason, I always think of spring rolls as summer food for some reason. I don't know why. But we have them by the pool, a nice dip, you know, something really great. And so what I think of when I have a medley of those really intense flavors and then the teriyaki has that sort of sweet sauce, what I'm thinking about is refreshment. And so what I brought for us today is, woo, that's a very cold cider, so ready to roll.
We like it chilly around here.
We do. This is really great. So this is from Fielding, which is a winery in Niagara. We've already featured a few of their wines, but they also make a cider. And what I think is really neat about cider, shall I pour us one?
Sure, please.
All right. What I think is really interesting about cider, I was really lucky. I actually just hosted a talk for the Ontario Craft Cider Association.
Oh, get out.
Yeah,
Perfect
really
timing.
great. And so, of course, we're in Ontario, Canada. We make really delicious cider, as does New York. Anybody that's sort of close to that body of water that would have those sort of apple orchard environments. And so, obviously, to be a cider, you do need to have apples, but then you can start infusing it with anything else. You could have pear, you could infuse it with cherries as they have here at Fielding. But I have a pop quiz question for you.
Okay, under pressure.
Cider, is it made like a beer or is it made like a wine?
Okay, is this a trick question? I don't know. I have no idea what the answer is, so I'm gonna say wine. Am I right?
You were right.
Oh, good.
You were right.
Yay me.
Yay you. Well done. I wasn't expecting you to get that. So most people will drink cider and enjoy cider as they would a beer. So, you know, your outdoor fire pits, your after the game, your during the game, all the ways that you would enjoy a beer, that's how people enjoy cider. However, cider is a fermented product. And so fermented, with beer you brew it, obviously. With cider, what you're doing is you're taking these apples, and by the way, they're not the apples that you would just find at the grocery store.
Okay.
These are specialty apples, the same way that wines use special wine grapes, ciders use special apple
Interesting.
apples. And so you have a yeast strain, and so what happens is that you bring down those ciders into like a sort of mushy bit. That sounds really attractive, right? But then you add in your yeast, and then it ferments to create that sort of cider. So you can have sweet ciders, you can have very dry ciders. I've had ciders that taste very much like champagne almost.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's really super
look
interesting.
at the bubblies already, right?
And you want to appreciate that. So this is an apple cider that does have those Niagara cherries.
Oh, wow.
Let's taste it. That's delicious.
Is that not delicious?
That's delicious. And you can taste, you can taste the apple and the cherry, right? Like there's a lot of complex and nuance there. There's a lot of brightness, there's a lot of freshness. I really like that. Isn't that beautiful?
It's so pretty.
That nice sort of salmon corally.
Yes.
So I think that when you're having a spring roll that has that deep fried crust of sorts, you have the dipping sauce. I think this is going to offer a lot of balance and refreshment. Don't you think?
Yes, absolutely. That would be a beautiful sip right after that delicious bite.
Oh yeah, I think it would set it off really nicely. So yeah, apple cider. I love Ontario apple cider. I think it's refreshing. I think it's delicious. I think it's all the things that you need, really.
Absolutely.
It's so good.
I think that's pretty great.
Yeah, santé.
Cheers. I have no idea what you say when you said that.
That's just French for cheers.
Oh.